Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to some parts of the world. This is Cameron Williams. I am speaking to you from the beautiful city of Dallas, Texas. And once again, I wanted to shoot a video real quick. For the last 6 months, I've been studying something called e-commerce and also the supply chain with DS Domination, providing the training that has allowed me to generate cash flow. So that being said, I wanted to talk real quick about how important the supply chain is in business. Okay, let's just say, for example, as we all know, retail is probably the highest that you will pay for any particular product in the US or even around the world. So as a businessman, you or woman, if you're in business and you're having a particular product that you're selling, you want to get the closest to the beginning of the supply chain, which is called usually the manufacturer, who actually takes the raw goods or the raw resources and they create a particular product, right? So let's just say, for example, if you take a pen and you hold that pen in your hand, you have different things that's made up of that pen, which is like the plastic, the ink, the metal, and then by the time that is produced by the manufacturer, it gets all the way to the retail end of the chain. And that's where you have the retail side, where you go to Walmart and you purchase that pen, and all of a sudden that pen that cost 1 cent to make, and I'm just using this as a hypothetical, 1 cent or 10 cents to make, you are now paying about, let's say, $1 or $2 for it. Okay, so it's a huge markup in that. So if I am in the distribution industry, which I am in with DS Domination, I want to see if I can get as close to the manufacturer as I possibly can. Okay, because now I can enjoy the markup of that particular product going to the retail side of things. Okay, now what does that have to do with DS Domination? DS Domination has been, first of all, a major blessing to myself and a lot of other people, but now I'm understanding the bigger picture and the bigger vision of this. Okay, and I'm actually putting the information into action because of DS Domination in this training, because at the end of the day, what it boils down to is information. Okay, how can I put myself in a position to make those contacts with the actual supplier, the manufacturer of certain goods, like a pen? DS Domination shows you exactly how to. Right now I'm in a position in order to go directly to the manufacturer of a product, brand myself, and also be able to distribute that on a worldwide scale. I don't know if you understand, but that is a major position to be in. And to be honest with you, I've never been presented with an opportunity to do so, strictly because of the know-how, the information that is being withheld. And now there's an opportunity with DS Domination. So what do I say to you? What I'm saying is that $20 is $20, $19.95, that's what I'm speaking of. That's what it starts, or that's what it costs in order to get started with DS Domination. When I first started, one of my mentors said, man, you know what? Any business that you get into, a lot of times, depending on the price, it is undervalued because of the actual price. That being said, I treated that $20 like it was $20,000 because I knew how big, and I seen the vision, or I was able to get a sneak peek of the vision on how I can actually utilize this to be able to distribute worldwide. Okay, so I strongly believe that if you take this opportunity and you look at it as you have $20,000 sitting on the table and you invest it into a business, or you look at it as a franchise, you take this opportunity very serious, it will create wealth for your family. And because, it's $20, but you're not buying a particular product. You're buying a product for training, but you're buying a product that trains you on a skill set that will pay you for the rest of your life. Because even without DS Domination, you still have that skill set. You still have those connections, right? So I encourage everybody that's looking at this video, definitely tune into the call that we're having tonight. It's going to start at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 Central Standard Time. And the phone number is 559-726-1300. And the PIN number is 352434. And you're going to hit pound after that. But I would tell you guys, if you're really serious about business and you're really serious about changing your life and changing your situation and developing cash flow to the point where your cash flow pays for all your expenses, your living expenses, all that good stuff, this is the place to be. And I will see you at the top, not from the top. One of my mentors always says something, Mr. Ron Williams, he always says, and he closes out, one thing that you can guarantee in life is that if you do nothing, you definitely get nothing. And go ahead and do something. Look into this business very serious with DS Domination. I want to give a shout out to Team Faith Walk. Love all you guys. We are doing some major things, and I will talk to you soon on the next video. In the meantime, you have a blessed day, have an adventurous day, and at the end of the day, you always want to have fun. So you have a fun day as well too. I will talk to you soon.